So, what do you do when life feels like it's not going anywhere for you, or you just feel like your life is at a standstill? Or if you've also been like me these past couple of days, like you just feel like your energy is just totally sapped and you don't feel like doing anything. So, what do you do in these two cases? Because I've been thinking about that a lot through my own experience. I feel like sometimes when I want to get started, things just happen and it feels like I'm just getting blocked and I can't get started. So last night I spent some time before I went to bed and just really thought about it and really thought about my life and where it's going and what I really want to do. And God spoke to me and I had to write it down right before I went to bed. So there's multiple reasons why you could be feeling this way or it just feels like life hates you and nothing goes your way. But in reality, it's multiple it could be multiple reasons. And here's what God shared with me last night, and I think it can help a lot of you because it helped me a lot. So the first thing was it's a reminder to be appreciative. Just be just take a moment and slow down because you have big goals, of course, big dreams, and you want to get there so fast. You want to like just get to the destination. You've probably heard this multiple times like from other people, but you just got to just take a moment, take a deep breath, close your eyes, do that multiple times, and just find something that you're grateful for. Just it could be anything, like your family, friends, your phone that you're or your laptop, wherever you're watching this on, that you actually have technology to listen to someone like across the world. That's amazing. Like, come on, you have so much to be grateful for, and it's all about your perspective and how you perceive your life. You need to stop focusing on other people and comparing yourself to other people and just focus on you and what you do have. You can you can make so many like a whole list on things that you don't have or things that other people like have that you don't. Like they seem so much farther ahead of you and you feel like you're stuck in the mud. But that's not going to get you anywhere. And if you're thinking like that, that's just self-sabotage. There's no benefit to doing that. So what else do you have? Just learn to think and be grateful whenever you have a negative thought and just feel how much better you feel after doing that. So the next point I want to talk about is it's a lesson to let go. So when you feel like you want to go get to the destination, like achieve your goal so bad, it's life telling you to slow down and you're taking it too fast. You're holding on to it too tightly that you're kind of pushing it away by doing that. So once you're able to release your stress, anxiety with gratitude, you now need to let go and slow down. The reason why your life feels like it's at a standstill is because you're holding on to whatever you're trying to do or trying to achieve so tightly that you're essentially just pushing it away. And so life or God or the universe or whatever you believe in is putting these roadblocks there for you for your benefit. It's for you to slow down and to remember to just enjoy your journey. Take a step back and really reflect on your thoughts. Are you in control of your own mind? Do you let the first negative thought or any thought that comes to your mind, do you let that control or dictate your mood for the day? And if that's the case, you really need to do some inner work and you got to focus up and get really locked in on this goal you have. You need to write it down if you have to. Be specific as possible. You need to have a strong why and a reason why you want this. And if you have a strong reason, you have the conviction to go and do it, then nothing's going to stop you. Nothing. Nothing's going to stop me from making this YouTube channel because not fear anything. I'm like the biggest introvert, overthinker, and part of the reason why I have the confidence to do this is because for me, for example, it's fitness. Fitness has given me the confidence, like going to the gym. It's given me the confidence in myself to really put myself out there, push my boundaries, push my limits, like see what I'm really made of. And just having the energy that comes from working out, it's a night and day difference. And the diet too. So I stopped eating fried food, for example, and not having just those whatever seed oils, vegetable oils they use has drastically increased my energy level. I just feel great all the time. That in combination with the gym, just being health minded and health oriented lifestyle and just being fit, it helps you so much. it's just the first like foundation of success is like taking care of yourself. So for me, starting this YouTube channel and going to the gym and all that, that's my reason why. That's my reason why I want to succeed, because I have a lot of like knowledge that I want to help people like myself who I was in the past, and I know I can help you, and that's how I know I'm going to succeed. So really take a moment to think about these things. Have a strong definitive answer. Remember to be grateful and enjoy the process. You have to fall in love with the process through thick and thin. You can't think about like, oh, so for the YouTube example, like, oh, I want to be here. I want to have like 100K subscribers, 1 million subscribers. But here I'm starting from scratch and I have to build my way up. And like the thoughts come in. It's like, what am I gonna do if someone doesn't like it, or they put a mean comment, or I get no views? Who cares? Who cares? Just get started. Enjoy the process. I made my first video and that was the hardest thing. It was so scary, but after that, it's so much easier now. Like I can just sit here and record. Obviously, like it doesn't come to me like in one go. I still gotta chop this up, edit it. You'll see me chop up the footage on this video multiple times. You see me cut back and forth, but that's part of the learning process, and I'm here for that. I'm ready to learn. So those are the things you have to go through, and just remember to enjoy it. It's part of the journey. This is what makes hitting that milestone, hitting that goal, the 100K subscribers, whatever, tens of thousands of views per video. That's what makes it great, is because you did the work like I'm doing right now. You're doing what needs to be done. Like you're not going to be, you don't go from 0 to hero. Like naturally, that's not, I mean, I won't totally eliminate that from the possibility. It could be possible, but it's not sustainable. Like lottery winners, that's not sustainable. Like if you're not rich already in your mind, you're just going to lose it. You're going to do the poor person habits. That's how it is. That's what life is. It's about the experience. That's what really our lives are. It's just the culmination of experiences you have in your own individual life. It's about experiencing growth, achievement, and with that comes with pain, suffering, but also happiness, excitement, and love. Without pain, suffering, there isn't happiness, excitement, joy, achievement, whatever, and vice versa. It's all part of like the circle, the duality, whatever. Understand that what you're going through is part of the process, and detach yourself from the outcome. You need to live in the present. That's a big one for me too. There's so many things you miss out on just because your mind is drifting off elsewhere and you want to be somewhere else. But just take a moment and enjoy the things that you have around you, like whatever, your friends, family, pet, whatever you're doing, even if you hate it, like your job, because it's just temporary. It's a phase of your life. It doesn't have to be permanent. The way I see it, there's 3 aspects of your being or life. It's physical, mental, and spiritual. And if you feel like you're being like held back in the physical, like you want to start like a YouTube video like me, and you feel like all these stuff comes up, people asking you to do stuff out of nowhere, and you can't make the video, then maybe it's time for you to do some inner work and just really focus on your mental and your spiritual state. Focus on, like I said earlier, get specific on your why. Really reflect on why you want to do this, and are you going to commit to this in the long run, and really have fun with it. Remember to have fun in your life, and just remember to find things to look forward to, things to just enjoy and be grateful for. And once you are able to detach, you've done all the things I said earlier, you're able to detach from the outcome, you will see that the barriers that previously held you back, it will feel like they weren't there at all. Think life like a game, for example, like a video game. Sometimes you can't progress to the next level. There's like an actual barrier that keeps you from moving on to the next level. It's because you haven't leveled up yet, even if you think you have. There's some battles you still have to face, whether, like I said, physically, spiritually, or mentally. And once you've really addressed and really thought about all 3, and you've really resolved all the conflicts, battles, whatever you have in your life, then you will see things will work out for you. Because I can say for myself, it's worked out for me, because it's been like 4 days since I made my last video, 5 days, and my energy felt really like just off, like horrible. I just felt like de-energized. I didn't feel like doing anything or making a video, because a part of it was because I made my first video, and it was kind of crazy to think about that I just did that. I've just put myself out there, and people are seeing me on social media, because I'm not the one that's like consuming anymore. I'm creating, and I felt so much pride doing that, and it was just my ego also like fighting me. I felt like kind of like curling up into a ball, because it's like I said before, I can be pretty outgoing, but I'm still an introvert. I overthink a lot, and it was just like the social anxiety still. I still have like the tiny bit. It's just like crazy that I'm doing this, but me not being in the right like headspace or energy, being de-energized, not being in the right mood to record another video was also a great time for me to reflect on, again, why I want to do this. Because I want to help people, I want to inspire people, I want to help people find their conviction. You need to find your fire, your conviction, just to do something and stick with it. Stay locked in. That's how you're going to succeed in life, is if you just need to have conviction. I'm going to make a video on that next time. So what's helped me really lock in on being successful in my fitness journey is finding my dog, or finding your dog. I want to help people find their dog. It's like, do you have that dog in you? You really got to push yourself, surpass your limits. That sounds corny, but that's going to help you feel on top of the world. And it's going to help you feel inspired to do something. You really got to feel the best. You got to feel on top of your game. You have to feel like you can do anything, because that conviction you have in you, that dog in you, is going to help you take you to the next level. But yeah, that's beyond the scope of this video, so I'm pretty sure this is getting too long. So just to recap, if your life feels like it's at a standstill, you feel like you're not going anywhere, it's a reminder for you to reflect on your thoughts. Be appreciative. Learn to slow down, let go, enjoy the journey. Catch your negative thoughts, switch it to gratitude, switch it to positive. Think of something you can be grateful for, something that's going right in your life. It's another chance for you to take a moment to really reflect and reinforce the reasons why you want to achieve or do something great in your life. Hopefully that helps. If you made it all the way to the end, I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching. Like this video if it helped you. Subscribe, share it with somebody who you think it'll help. Leave me a comment about one thing you're grateful for. Yeah, I really hope this video helped you out today. Let's get your life back on track, and I'll see you in the next one.